a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 11th ranked team, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. And they'll start at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Breaks free. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Cal.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Trying to find some room. It's Haynes.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's King. The short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the...
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball in the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
offense takes the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get to yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
Fourth down. No punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. Ball handed off. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And the Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Looks at the sideline, and it's complete, barely in bounds. Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Young. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get the 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Golden Bears offense is on the move now. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14-0. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's King. The pocket breaking down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Press coverage now from the secondary. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's King. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off for this big interception.
So California's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
And the Golden Bears trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Stockton. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's King. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And then 1st down, they go right back to him. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. Toss play to the outside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
On the move now. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The defense will spend their 2nd time out here to make some adjustments. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's King. He's running out of time here.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 34-yard try. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. With the catch, it's James. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the back now goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
21, Georgia Tech, 3.
The Golden Bears will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23. King. Looks left and finds his target there. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Makes a nice move there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Finding some room at the 25. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And the route is on. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy win.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Georgia Tech, 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's King. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Gain of 39.